Lunch. A broadcast premiere of Look Who's Talking Tonight.
Somebody burp me before I blow up.
Well, this is where it all begins, May 29th, 1992 on Northwest 36th Street.
Where do you want it recorded? I mean, where do you want it? Where do you want it?
Here's Deanna and Audrey outside my house. They're putting up this decoration. Say hi!
Hi! Where do you want it?
I don't know right yet. I'll let you guys know.
Put it right there.
And I hope she heard it.
Stick it in the tree.
Hi, Dad. Dad, wave. Dad. Look, there's my car. There's the car of the future. Can't get better than this.
Just want to stick it in the ground.
Excuse me, Audrey.
I'm not gonna get that stuck in the ground.
Now we're gonna walk
Deanna,
to the front of my house, where we're gonna go through the door
we're gonna stand it up.
and see what they're doing inside. Hello, is anybody home? See if anybody's in here first. Well, here's my room. Tom, I'm showing this for you. There's all your bottles. I just started some little bit of redecorating. Now we're gonna see who's out here.
Sideways to me. Do you know side?
Hi guys.
Freaking idiot.
What are you guys up to?
Jerry has no butt.
I'm sorry.
Hi Jerry.
There's no butt. I thought it's like this.
For real though.
Jerry's all back.
Now this is
For real
where the
though.
party's gonna be. Oh, let's go up front. Oh, look, there it is. There's Deanna and Audrey's creation. What is it? We don't know. We'll find out. Look, there he is. Look. What's everybody doing? Ma, wave.
Oh, you gotta try that sour ball, Melissa.
Ma, say hi to Tommy.
Hi Tom, how are you? Wait, the phone's ringing.
Wait a minute.
What is that?
Hey, look, there's Graham.
Get her. What is she doing? What happened?
Audrey just had a warhead.
What is it?
What is it?
Let's say hi to look. Say hi to Tommy since he can't be here.
Hi, Tom. How you doing?
Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? How was the package? Say hello to Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
Hi, Dad.
Hey.
Melissa, I hope you're not zooming there.
Yes, I am, Ma.
She's not zooming.
Hi.
How you doing?
Okay.
Who's this?
It's me.
Can I take it off the button and like start again?
Yeah, just. What do you mean?
Oh no, I stopped playing.
You mean stop it? Just push the red.
It stopped.
No, it didn't. Did it?
Happy birthday to you.
Look, no, look.
No, the red light's still on.
Oh, you have to press it again? About to get a warhead. Let's see what the expression on her face is. Look, there he is. My father. Oh. Kind of good? Oh.
She's so cool. She is so cool. Planet. She is.
Wave, everybody! Mary! Is there anything you want to say?
Hey, baby. No.
Hi, Scott. Ah! Vince, Jason.
Listen, come on, stop that.
Hello, Melissa.
Who is that? Janine. Smoking's bad for your health. I'm gonna show this to your mother.
Yeah.
Audrey, say hi to Paul. He's like, I'm sorry.
That was just my foot you stepped on, you short little.
I can't see.
No, hi. You need light, Melissa. Light, LIT.
I could see. Hi, April.
It's not going to turn out. Hi, Melissa.
Is there anything you'd like to say to us, Mary?
Happy birthday, Melissa.
Thank you, Mary.
When you get your license, huh?
When I get insurance money, huh?
Oh, I see.
And wait till I get a pillow made. I need a special pillow made.
Hey, we should all chip in for Melissa's pillow.
Come on, guys. Me and Nikki are going to beat each other up.
Nikki, you have anything to say?
Ew! Yeah.
Alright, come on, right?
Hold on.
I gave you your card, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
What's inside? I'm only joking.
Go inside with the camera.
You did?
Yeah.
Number 2 or 3?
Camera.
3.
Oh my God.
3.5.
Who's out front?
Sounds like the end of the world.
Do you guys want to say anything? Thank you.
Yo, Melissa, you make this loud.
Yes, you can turn the stereo up louder.
Make it louder, Steve.
Oh, thank you.
Sounds like the end of the world. Sounds like
Can I be nosy? Everybody inside.
Tell them where it is. You either go with me or you're not going at all.
Dave, say hi. Dave, say hi to my brother. He's gonna be watching this. Say hi, Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
You're drinking my favorite.
This is Jesus.
Marcy, show everybody your new tat. Even the one on your
Left breast.
My left breast is
You can't see it. Okay. And what about the one on your ankle? What does this mean?
mother.
Oh, how
I
nice.
love my mother.
Okay. That's good.
bleeding for her, right? After she
See what was my grandmother's? Isn't that
Down my
pretty?
leg.
after she gets
One of your grandmothers?
I said, see, it's my grandmother's. It was passed down since 1934.
Make sure you say it today.
The original box and everything.
46.
The red light goes on.
Get out of here. Hi, Tommy. I wish you could be here. And Paul.
Look at this picture.
Kathy. Janine. Happy birthday, Melissa. Anybody else want to say hi?
I might not be on the side to hang out.
Girl, Kathy, girl.
2 hours ago.
Deanna. Deanna.
I did not get
Yell at her, Nobby.
I got that instead of you have
Daria. Angela, move your damn head. Angela, move, you bleach blonde. We know you're a blonde. Jerry. Tony, stop it. I'm gonna have this for when I'm older and I'm gonna show my kids. Jerry, I don't want to see your mouth.
Because of unexpected
Hey, guys.
responsibilities, then Kaleidoscope has news that's bound to be important to you. Finishing high school might not have been possible, but it is now. So if you're just
Joe, what are you doing?
no diploma equals $0, and you want to do something about it, just listen to how Kaleidoscope can help you. This new program offers flexible scheduling.
I don't know, you have a beautiful face. No, I don't know.
While you work, and it won't cost you a thing. Whether you're a few credits short of graduation or whether you dropped out, Kaleidoscope can
I'm
help.
zooming in on Tony. Tony!
County, Kaleidoscope and Plantation can provide the opportunity to get a diploma from your high school. Enrollment is year-round.
Janine!
Even between the ages of 16 and 20, call today.
Is there anything you want to say? What?
797-4444.
All right.
Finally, a way to take care of today and tomorrow.
Hey, Vince.
797-4444.
Jason.
797-4444. Hi there. I'm here to talk to you about freedom. Isn't that what Memorial Day is all about? What the men and women of our country fought to preserve? Because of them, we can celebrate the way we want to. For instance, we can take Grandma rollerblading. Or we could just have a family barbecue. Invite the neighbors and take lots of pictures.
Audrey. Oh, that's Audrey. Who's this?
Julie.
Hi, Julie. I can't see your face. Gina, you're on candid camera. You guys can't leave without saying goodbye.
Bye, Joe.
Thanks for coming, Mary. Bye, Joe.
Why don't you use a lighter, Melissa?
That was sorry.
Uncomfortable.
Wax got on my finger.
Oh, poor baby.
That's Pastor. Where's the Deanna's videotape?
Okay, guys, huddle around the cakes.
Yeah,
Who does not have a cigarette lighter?
Me. Me.
Burning my
Well, so it would have been easier to get everybody together.
I know, huh?
Oh my God, is your hair messed up?
Okay, guys.
Where's April? Oh, there she is. Okay.
Where is she?
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Melissa. Happy birthday to you.
New York guys.
Finally.
Diana.
Start playing 16 candles.
Yes.
All right, turn the radio back on.
No.
I just grew.
As long as
You like the world is awful.
Deanna, are you filming that camera? Deanna.
Oh, yes, have mercy on me, Lord.
I dare you. You don't want anybody.
Mike, you're so photogenic.
Find somebody Not me. Not me.
5 times today now.
Here, get on camera how messed up his hair is.
I swear to God. Me going like this, right? And then looking at the camera.
Moon the camera.
And I was like, wait, it might be.
Rachel. See that? Rachel, her father. She's gonna move.
I had deja vu, right? Like going to the camera and doing this, right? And then looking at it for a second and then looking away. So like, I wasn't sure.
All of you guys have to help me sing my 16 candles.
Okay, so give everybody a break, huh?
It's her birthday. Shut up. Moon her. Let her sing. Press the button. Now it's on. Right there. It's on. Don't touch that button unless you want to turn it off.
He's happy now. Now he's having fun. Before he wasn't having fun. Now he's enjoying himself.
Here we go. Moon. Here we go. Get a moon.
Who's taping?
It's right there. There we go.
Don't tell him nothing about it. He's the one that has to get toilet paper up and then he's like,
Moon in it.
What else are you gonna
the
film?
camera. Oh no, that was Danny.
Film someone else. God, Mike, I'm gonna miss you so much. Michael, I'm never gonna see you. You only up the block from me.
I hardly ever see him. I pick him up from the bus stop. He won't come and see me unless I have my car. Then he'll come.
Mike's not like that. You should see him in Staten Island. That's...
Come on, hey guys, who's gonna help me sing? You guys.
I suddenly have laryngitis.
Melissa. Of course. Melissa, sing. Here. Here, come on.
Are we supposed to dance to your father this song? I'm sorry. Melissa.
Come on.
Melissa. Oh, Michael, did you want to pink for it? No, yes. Pink for it? Yes, we do.
We're gonna dance.
Melissa. Melissa.
Come on, sing.
Let's take the blood clot.
Oh, no way. No way. Oh, wow. Hey, Mama.
No, come here. In a triangle.
I keep putting me out every day. You're gonna hear him with every day. Hey, there's lights up there.
Yeah, she looks like a blood clot.
She goes, Mike. What is that? I have no idea. That's what I said. I'm
Use your fingers.
I don't care.
Mike, that's my car, tell me.
Get busy. Come on, baby.
Mike, you know you make such a cute couple.
You just heard something.
Yeah, I heard that too. Did you hear that?
Did you hear that? Someone
Yeah.
in the car. Oh, that was
Hi, Carol.
sounded like someone hit the car.
Don't film me eat.
Who wants cake? This must be very nice. No, I'm gonna sit.
All right, listen.
Bring the first card. Sorry. Guys, I'm gonna put cake. Whoever wants it is here.
You're only 61. Highly doubtable.
That's what
Highly doubtable.
your own.
65 is gonna be home this weekend.
Show me the other day that might be.
She's gonna be with me every day. That ain't something, it'll be with me.
You like that? He's smiling.
Where is it? You hear the tape I gave Lo? The reggae tape?
No, you like this?
You heard that?
Yeah.
Good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to take your hand.
you like it? You listen to it in my car.
Yeah. I visit his house. My name is Yes. It's too heavy. My hair's too heavy. No, don't even talk too heavy. My hair's too heavy.
It was the street and the car, and he felt the house.
My hair's too Don't make fun of me.
Ketchup?
At this party? What you doing at this party?
Ketchup at this party?
Okay, not everybody. Here.
Yeah, that's enough. Shut it off.
How are you?
Tony, this is it. It's over.
Aww.
Oh, thank
It
you.
was a great time. I'm glad I came.
Except that little incident that happened, but well, this is the end of it.
What about Studman having to come?
This is the end of the Sweet 16 party, May 29th, 1992.
Oh, you can almost hear the violins now.
Look at let's see what Deanna got. Let's see how it works. Look at that. I don't believe it. It's gonna go with my collection, Budweiser, the king of beers.
You have a collection of those?
Yep. Ma,
You need to put some
smile.
soap in it. Need some more soap.
Hi, Graham.
Hi.
Hi, Nora.
Bye, Melissa.
Hi, Granddad.
Hi.
No, Melissa.
Hi, Novelyn.
Notice everybody.
Jerry. Hi, Jerry.
Try some soap.
Thank you for
And
doing
make
the
it bubble.
decorations.
Not too much, because that's dawn.
I want you guys to say goodbye.
Ain't gonna
Well, wait a minute. I gotta get over here. What's this? Hey, Tom, look. Dave.
If I get him in the alley, I'll
Say hi. Jesus over here. I'm only teasing you. Hey, shove that finger in the sun to a shadow. Guys, say goodbye.
Thank God!
Hey.
Now you guys are welcome anytime. Not too soon.
Hey, shortstop.
You got that?
What's up? Janine had to be home by 11.
For beer, the beer color.
Come on, come on, come on.
Whenever like it's stalled. Whenever it gets stalled. Here, open your mouth.
Okay.
Janine, Melissa.
Say goodbye.
We already said goodbye.
Hold on. Goodbye. Oh, wait, I want to work This is where it all ends. We have to talk this. Oh my God. You really can't see everybody, but everybody.
Despite the numbing cold and the previous 4 hours of hell,
I had a good morning.
That's great. My morning didn't quite go that good, though.
Well, tell me how it went.
Well, I went over to that ledge, just like I told you last night and this morning, and those birds were right under the ledge and gobbling like crazy. So I went around, set up on the edge of that meadow. I put 2 hen decoys out in that meadow and a jake, figuring, you know, that should draw a big gobbler in. They flew down just perfectly to the edge of the meadow, but stopped right there, would not come any farther, and shot up the hillside. So I picked up everything, moved to the edge of right below the edge of that hillside. So I figured that maybe a little later in the morning, they'll work back down the hill into that meadow again. So I set up there, started calling. Here they come down the hill, and I got 2 big old gobblers that were breaking apart from the rest of the flock, started coming down the hillside, drumming and spitting. But I got about halfway down, turned around, went right back up, and I never saw them again.
Well, I'll tell you, my grand plan didn't work out so hot either. I got in there just where I thought I would go and set up, same thing, put out a couple decoys and got back underneath a pine tree there and started to listen for the birds on the roost, and they were going nuts. Just going wild on the roost, and I thought, this is it. It's going to be over right here. And same thing, they flew down, and I could hear the hens and the gobblers in there conversing back and forth, and they never came the direction I thought they'd come. They went completely opposite away from us, and I'd been calling real softly, you know, just trying to let them know there were some more birds over there, they should come and visit, and they didn't pay any attention. I think it's still a little early in the season. But anyway, after that I decided, well, the only way I'm going to find a bird is get my walking shoes on and head out. So that's what I did, and started working down some of these ridges and draws, just yelping every little ways, and not getting any response. And finally I did hear a gobble way, way far away, and not even quite sure what direction. So I just kept moseying along and got to where I could do some glassing across one of these big draws. Way, way, way up on the other side, I spotted some birds on the skyline. Well, anyway, I got up there, and sure enough, when I got up there, I started glassing again, and I saw 3 gobblers come off the edge of the opening into the timber that I was standing by. So I snuck in that general direction, laid down where I could just peek over a rise and started calling a little bit, and nothing. I mean, they wouldn't make a sound. I called a little bit more and looked. Finally, I didn't know if they were still there, so I eased up real slow, looking over this little rise, and sure enough, they were still down there. They were starting to get nervous, and they kept heading up the ridge, heading up the ridge, heading up the ridge. Well, finally, I got them all clear where they couldn't see me, and I got up and kind of sprinted back around the end of this knob and worked down the other side, came up over the top, and got ahead of where I thought they were going. So I got down there, sat down, gave a couple minutes for everything to quiet down, and again, just started yipping real softly. And it didn't make a sound, but all of a sudden I started seeing birds coming up through the woods. And I just waited and waited and waited, and sure enough, here was a gobbler. And never made a sound, never strutted or anything, but just came walking into range and got him. So that's where I got my bird up there. Well, Mark, I know it's easy for me to sit here and say with a turkey hanging in the tree, but when you hunt in a beautiful place like the Black Hills, it really doesn't matter how much game you bring home. It's the being there that counts.
Mullinax Ford in Margate has great news for car buyers. During June, you can get 5.9 financing on America's best-selling small car, Ford Escort. Right now, you can pick an Escort 2-door, 4-door, or wagon and pay just $10,850. You get all this equipment, and with 5.9 financing, you pay only $169 a month. That's right. Choose the Escort you want, get 5.9 financing, and pay just $169 a month at the #1 Ford retailer in the southeastern USA. Mullinax Ford South in Margate.
The best deal on a Honda in Coral Springs, Fort Lauderdale, and Boca Raton is at Pompano Honda. That's right. For 19 years, this family-owned dealership has provided quality cars at great prices and award-winning service. Plus, Pompano Honda has an outstanding inventory of pre-owned cars to fit any budget. Unlike high-overhead mega dealers and auto malls, Pompano Honda is your neighborhood dealership, selling you America's most popular car. Pompano Honda, between Sample Road and Hillsborough Boulevard on Federal Highway in Pompano Beach.
Scout the Majors contest, and you'll get tickets to 4 ESPN Sunday night games, plus cash and a radar gun. To enter, call 1-900-84-SCOUT. 95 cents per call, no purchase or phone call necessary. You must be 18 or over. To enter by mail, handprint your name, address, age, and home phone on a 3x5 card and send it to ESPN Scout the Majors contest, P.O. Box 518, Hermosa Beach, California, 90254. ESPN Scout the Majors contest, sponsored by Body Heat Activated Degree Antiperspirant and Deodorant.
It has been said that white-tailed deer hunting is long hours of quiet and solitude, interrupted by moments of heart-pounding excitement and shattered nerves. That's even more true when you concentrate your efforts to hunt bucks of record book proportions. But every deer hunter, whether a first-timer or a wily veteran, knows the flutter of the heart when a deer emerges from the brush. That feeling is the reason why we hunt. Trophy quality of any game animal is in the eye of the individual hunter. Even an antlerless deer can be a trophy if it's taken under challenging circumstances or by a first-time hunter. But among most deer hunters, there is a desire to take what is considered a traditionally trophy-sized buck at least once in a lifetime. And when that moment of truth comes, you must be ready to make your decision on the spot. Hunting really big bucks requires that you hone all of your hunting skills to their sharpest. You have to be able to find a big buck area, wait with patience until he shows up, and then make your shot count. It also means you have to be able to spot the buck in the cover and quickly determine the size of its rack. When trying to spot deer in heavy cover, look for shining antler points and horizontal lines. Look for part of a deer, like a leg, an eye, or a flicking tail. Can you spot the buck in this shot? He's in there. Maybe this will help. When it comes to judging a buck's rack, the best method is to compare other parts of the buck's head to the size of its antlers. For example, a white-tailed buck's ears are usually about 6 to 7 inches long. The distance between them is usually 4 to 5 inches. That means when a deer is looking at you with ears straight out, the distance from tip to tip is about 18 inches. If your trophy standard is a 20-inch spread, then you know you need to be looking for a buck whose antlers extend well beyond his ears. Knowing ear length also gives you a comparison to beam and tine length. Look at how many ear lengths it takes to make up the main beam. Multiply by 6, and you've got a conservative estimate of length. A deer's eye is just over 1 inch across, and the circumference is about 4 inches. This is useful knowledge for comparing to the diameter and circumference of bases, tines, and beams. So get out in the field, look at as many deer as possible, and be ready when that trophy of a lifetime comes along, whatever trophy means to you.
Now introducing Realtree's new all-purpose gray camouflage. Look closely. This is a test. How many hunters in Realtree's all-purpose gray camo do you see? There are 4 different hunters. 1, 2, 3, 4. But don't worry. They can't see you either. Check out and ask for Realtree All-Purpose at your sporting goods dealer.
When John and Don of Masterbuilt join Winston Cup racing legend Cale Yarborough and his number 98 NASCAR driver Derek Cope, they supplied the hitch haul wheel-free carrier for all their carrying needs and even tried to make the team.
Cale, they make the team?
Derek, these guys make a great hitch haul. They're a little slow.
John, were we really that slow?
Don, I don't know. You guys need to stick to building hitch hauls.
And leave the pit stops to us.
cold fronts. You know, it really doesn't matter where you live. You're going to have to deal with them sometime throughout the year. The good news is fishing generally picks up after they roll through. The bad news is after they pass, fishing success generally drops. Hi, I'm Steve Fanaz, editor of North American Fisherman magazine, and today we're in South Texas fishing big bass at the lakes of Danbury. And with me is Larry Hale, a regular guide at Lakes of Danbury. So Larry, the temperatures dropped out of sight last night. Yeah, they dropped down to about 45 degrees last night, and that's
and adapted to destroy those targets.
This is our improvised satchel charge. What we do with this is we could take out a comm site with this, throw it in the communications van. We can go up to a tower, and we already calculated the amount of charge to blow the steel on a radio tower. You just go there, hang that sucker up, you're good to go.
The team's mission is to get in and out of the area undetected, demolishing the objective before the enemy can react. Two six-man teams approach a shoreline without a sound. Point men precede the boats to provide armed cover for their landing. Safely and silently, the teams land on shore and conceal their boats in the foliage. In this direct action scenario, the mission of the two teams is to conduct reconnaissance on an enemy fortification deep within the forest. They must remain together at all times, on the way to their designated surveillance position.
Teamwork in a unit such as this is, it gets to the point where at times when teams are together for a little while and they've got their operational procedures down, it gets to the point where they don't even use hand and arm signals anymore in the field. They just know what the other members is feeling or thinking when they operate.
When the teams reach their observation post, the snipers fortify their positions along the perimeter, while the satellite radio link is set up. This radio is their connection to the outside world. Without it, they would be completely on their own in the case of a mishap.
Where we're going hasn't changed at all. But on your approach up to the landing zone, I want you to swing a little bit further south on your approach up to the clearing. Roger that? Right. Okay, remember when you're out there,
This mission is to collect intelligence on an enemy embarkment. There are many patrols in the area, and the Marines must rely on each other for protection.
When you're on an operation a week or 2 weeks out in the field, and you're living with these guys every day, and you're sharing the same fighting positions with them, and you're on long road marches with them, and you're jumping out of helicopters with them, you get to rely on each other, you get to know each other, and that really bonds the team together, unlike anything I've ever experienced in my infantry experience in the past. So it's unique and it's rewarding. It's great.
The cohesiveness of the group is put to the test while the Marines retreat to the extraction zone. A small group of enemy soldiers have been spotted on a road near where the helicopter is scheduled to extract them. Quickly, they set up an ambush.
Being that we're small team elements, security's paramount, and we must use surprise because we don't have the ability to take on a large force, so we got to deliver that killing blow right off the bat. So surprise, violence of action right off the bat, and most paramount is our security at all times, and then the ability to get out of town once we hit them.
With the road clear, the helicopter is able to conduct the extraction. Just one bullet can disable a helicopter, potentially destroying a multi-million-dollar aircraft and stranding the men in hostile territory.